Okay, everyone. Now let's continue with this topic, 3.3, competitive and efficient equilibrium. So in this topic, we're going to calculate the competitive as well as the efficient equilibrium, right? So modeling a negative environmental externality. So, for example, we define the market as refined petroleum, and we assume that the market is competitive and the supply is marginal private cost and demand is the marginal private benefit, and the production that generates pollution model as the marginal external cost, right? And the problem here is that producers or refineries have no incentive to consider the externality, and the result is competitive solution is inefficient. Right. So here we have the supply, yeah, which is P 10 plus 0.075 Q, and demand here is P equals to 42 minus 0.125 Q, and Q is 1,000 of barrels per day. Supply is marginal private cost, and D, demand is a marginal private benefit. So we rewrite MPC as the supply equation and MPP as the demand equation, and we will find the competitive solution here. All right, so we equate MPB with MPC, and we will solve Q, quantity competitive, as 160,000, and the price competitive is $22 per barrel. And in this analysis, this ignore external cost from contamination. So allocative efficiency require price to equal all marginal costs, and marginal private costs undervalue opportunity cost of production. So QC, quantity competitive is too high and price competitive is too low, right? And when we find for the efficient solution, so we will use the same equation that we used before for competitive equilibrium. So here we need to include the marginal external cost. Yeah, so marginal external cost here is 0.05 Q. So we will get the marginal social cost here. So marginal private cost plus marginal external cost, we will get the marginal social cost. So 10 plus 0.075 Q plus 0.05 Q. So we will add the marginal external cost here. So we will get this marginal social cost. And then marginal social benefit, we assume that there is no external benefit. So external benefit is 0. So marginal private benefit equals to marginal social benefit. And we find the efficient solution. So we will equate MSC equals to MSP. So we will get this equation together, and we will get the quantity efficient as 128,000, and the price efficient is 26,000 per barrel. And what is our observation? In the presence of an externality, market forces cannot determine the efficient outcome, right? And then, so here, this is graphically, right? So we have the marginal private cost, supply and demand here, marginal private benefit, and this is the quantity for competitive and the price for competitive. And when we use this is competitive solution, and this is for efficient solution, so we will get here the price is slightly higher and the quantity is lower, right? So here meaning that result of negative externality, quantity competitive is too high over allocation of resources, and the price is too low because marginal external cost is not captured, right? And when we compare the equilibrium, competitive firm will maximize profit where, so this is where the marginal competitive firm will maximize profit. Okay, so MPB minus MPC, we will get marginal profit. Efficient firm produces where marginal social benefit equals to marginal social cost, or this is the solution, and marginal profit will equal to marginal external cost, right? So this is the marginal profit, right, for the competitive and efficient equilibrium, right? So for competitive equilibrium, so we will get this, and efficient equilibrium for marginal profit, we will get this one. All right. So here, what we can say, marginal profit is vertically distance, yeah, and MEC is vertically distance here, right? And for the analysis, efficiency would improve if output were restricted by 32,000. So we minus 160,000 with the 128,000, competitive one and the efficient one. So we will get this, right? And this is the net gain area, yeah, WXY. So when we compare, so then WXY is the net gain area. Society will gain WXYZ, refinery will lose WYZ, and WXY is the net gain. And both externality and public good model show inefficiency of private market solution, market failure, and underlying sources of failure is absence of property right. So we will look at the absence of property right in a later chapter. Right, so thank you so much.